Once upon a time in a small town, there were two best friends named Jack and Lily. They met in kindergarten and instantly became inseparable. Jack was a mischievous boy with curly hair and a contagious smile. Lily was a quiet girl with big, bright eyes and a kind heart. They did everything together, from playing in the park to building sandcastles at the beach. They loved to explore and go on adventures, always looking for new places to discover. They were each other's support system and never let anything come between them. One day, on their way to the park, they came across a lost puppy. The puppy was small and shivering, with no collar or identification tags. Jack and Lily knew they had to help. They took the puppy to Jack's house and gave him a warm bath and some food. They decided to name him Lucky, and he quickly became a part of their little trio. They took turns feeding him, playing with him, and taking him for walks. Lucky was the happiest puppy in the world, and Jack and Lily were thrilled to have a new friend. As they grew older, Jack and Lily's bond only grew stronger. They shared their hopes and dreams, their triumphs and failures. They went through everything together, from first crushes to school projects. They even started a secret club where they would write stories and draw pictures. One day, Lily's family had to move to a new town, which was far away from Jack's house. Jack was devastated, and Lily was heartbroken. They promised to keep in touch and visit each other whenever they could. Even though they were miles apart, Jack and Lily never forgot their friendship. They wrote letters to each other, sent pictures, and talked on the phone every week. They continued to share their lives, even though they were no longer together. Years passed, and Jack and Lily grew up. They went to college, started their own families, and pursued their own careers. But their friendship remained as strong as ever. One day, Jack received a letter from Lily. She was coming to town for a visit, and she wanted to see him. Jack was overjoyed and couldn't wait to see his best friend again. When Lily arrived, they hugged each other tightly. It was like no time had passed at all. They spent the day catching up, reminiscing about old times, and making new memories. As they said goodbye, Jack and Lily made a promise. They promised to never let their friendship fade away, no matter where life takes them. And they knew that, no matter what, they would always be there for each other. Thanks for watching Jellybean Journeys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Leave a comment with your suggestions and say hi. See you on our next journey.